is a little dark. Maybe okay, now let's check our video. Okay, let's check how I move here. Wait a moment. Stage the two. No working. No working. Okay, working now. Okay. Now this time should be working. And then now let's check. Okay, this is our company. This is one more time. Okay. Now, welcome to our live stream. This is our first time. This is today our second time to have this live stream. Now, can you see my screen together? Okay. Hello, welcome to our live stream. In this live stream, we will introduce many kinds of wire mesh machines we produced, like the chain link fence machine, welded mesh machine, grassland mesh machine, fixed keynote mesh machine, and the electro welded mesh machine. And now let's begin one by one. This is our factory. And we work here. This is our company name, Baotran Company. And inside here is the warehouse, the factory, and I show you the inside of the factory. This is around 2,500 square meters. And this warehouse mainly produces wire mesh fence and finish the products which are ready to send to our customers. And after this gate open, we will come to another part of our factory. You can check here. This is another part of our factory. You can check here, the gate open, and we come to another part of the factory. For this part of our factory, we mainly run the wire mesh machines before sending to our customer. This in order to confirm the machines are working very well before our customer receive this machine. So we just make sure this. And now let's go up. This is our factory. We can have a visit. This is used to store some fence. Hello, welcome to our new stream. This is our factory. We mainly produce many kinds of wire mesh machines and wire mesh fence. You can have a visit. This is our factory. I think some parts. Yes. No, it's okay. Mm-hmm. Not much better. Okay, this is the factory. Hello, Sanatech. Continue, please. Okay, let's go up. So this is our factory, and now let's go up. Thank you for your message. This is a business license. This is the business license. You can check we are registered in the year of 2011, January 13. And this is the import and export license. I made it smaller because I cannot see this like this way. Thank you. And now next one. This is the customer certificate. This one can prove we can do this import and export business. And this is the CE certificate. You can check here, the nation is fence. This is the fence products CE certificate. And also ISO certificate. And this is a patent certificate about our chain link fence machine. The patent certificate. As to the chain link fence machine, we have thank you so much. As to the patent certificate machine, we have seven patent certificates on the chain link fence machine. And you know, in the single wire, double single wire, we got one patent. Double modes, we got another patent. And the links, also another patent. And I will introduce this one by one. And now let's go on. 老客户有一个疑问，老客户给留言，还有啥？I think this is the medical country. 当时不行，我本来都是勾花的，想勾花呀。什么事儿哎？一个现在。你看到还是啥什么样的？七三要是要不能报勾花 ，HS 编码不一样，肯定不能报勾花了。好，一下子被查的。是啊，不能报勾花，不能报勾花了。为什么？因为 HS 编码不一样。HS 编码跟平面一不一样，马上都会被查。咱一样啊，那错了。7309啊？不是，还是得勾花的，那是7309。你要是不报7309，你就不能报勾花。那勾花有个专门的用的，它也不能用。一报就会被查。报没？ 正式网查一下是什么呀？或者是你报还个编码一些，但是你都不能报个外网，你可以报正式网。但是，Okay, this is the many kinds of our wire mesh machines, and you can check the chain link fence machine, also the chain link fence machine, and the crimped wire mesh machine, the barbed wire machine, the grassland mesh machine, the fixed canal mesh machine, the concertina wire machine. This is punching machine, and this is a hex-U mesh machine. And the electro welding mesh machine, the electro welding mesh rule machine. This is for panels, this is for rules. And this is a wire drawing machine, guiding machine, chromatic machine, conveyor belt machine, rule farming machine, expanded mat machine. And we introduce one by one. And now let's begin the first one. This is a chain link fence machine. Just now, you leave me message. How your this machine running? How is your this machine running? This customer will produce the mechanical parts, but they are professional, so they attach the electrical control component parts by themselves. This is control parts designed by themselves. So one of my this is okay. So this is now let's talk about the chain link fence machine development history. This is the chain link fence machine development history. Maybe in the 10 years ago, the market only exists this machine. This is the double wire chain link fence machine. So 10 years ago, only this kind of machine. And but after the market test, most of the customers cannot accept this machine because it's twisted like this way, and then they go into the mesh like this. So if the wire material is hard, or if the hardness is different, so this machine may be easily to have a problem. That's why this machine not accepted by the market. And then later refined. And later, some manufacturers, this is single wire machine bond because this machine is not stable. So this machine bond accordingly because the manufacturer reduced the one wire. So only one wire left. You can check here. Only one wire left in this machine. So every time only one wire comes into this machine. Every time one wire comes into this machine. Hello, welcome to our live stream. Hi, the Indian customer. Welcome to our live stream. I send you our catalog. You can check first. Now we are introducing the chain link fence machine. For the chain link fence machine, one of our main market is in India. Now let me introduce this machine. I will introduce very in detail. And now this machine board, this is a single wire machine. Although this machine not as fast as this machine, but this machine is very stable. How stable? I remember there has a customer calling me, "Hi, Myron, my machine already keep on working for 3 days and 3 nights. How should I do next?" So from his question, you will know how stable this machine is. 3 days and 3 nights keep on working. So this is the machine. It's so much stable. So in the 2019, our company designed this machine. This is the double mouth machine. Why we designed this machine? Because this machine has a stable advantage at this machine and has a fast advantage at this machine. So this machine combined both our two machines advantage. And now this machine, let me show you the photos and videos. the first machine, first generation machine, and now let's check the second generation machine. Okay, this is the single wire, second generation. You can check here, only one wire. So now let's check how this machine working. Gearbox, motor. This is we are using this one, the Chinese brand Electro. This is the electrical control box. And this is the locking parts. It can be both knuckle and a twister. Hi, Harry, welcome to our live stream. This is the single wire chaining fence machine. And next, I introduce the double moves chaining fence machine. This machine is with our company patent certificate and selling very well in India. Now in Indian market already have 5 sets. You can check. This is a wire, but this is galvanized wire. So 2 wires material. The hardness is different, but this machine can shield very well. In this part, I want to prove this machine can shield your country hard wire very well. And you can check this part, it's like 2 modes. 2 modes working together. It seems like 2 sets of single wire machines working together. You can check. And this part is the link. Also, we have the patent certificate on this part. That is very easy construction, very easy. Even if it has a problem, it can be changed and repaired very easily. This is a knocking and twister. Both one can work. And this part is rolling parts. Then you can check these small points. It's not so sharp. So the people will not be hurt easily. And also both sides with the panels. This will make the room very beautiful. This is a machine. Okay, now let's check these parts. These machines. And now let's check. First, let's check the power parts. The powerful. This motor provides the power for these machines. Here we're using is zero motor. The brand can be international famous brand. It can be also Chinese brand. If you choose the international famous brand, like the Panasonic, like the Siemens, like the Delta, so you use this brand, they also give you 1 year warranty. But if maybe after 2 years this motor has a problem, so you can be changed in your country locally easily to change it. No need for waiting for us to send you by carrier. It will take a lot of time. So this is the good advantage of using this international famous brand. Certainly, some customers say, okay, Chinese brand motor also give me 1 year warranty. Why I use international brand motor to spend so much money? So if you choose Chinese brand motor, we suggest you to buy 1 more extra motor just in case In case 2 years later it has a problem, you can be changed easily and go on working. No need to waste so long time waiting for us to send the carriers. So this is the first place where I want to mention. And the second place I want to mention is this one, electrical component parts. You know, the height to the human is like the PLC to the machine. So the PLC seems the height of the machines. For the PLC, we are using resolution. This is very important parts. We all using this international famous brand to improve the machine capacity. Okay, thanks so much. I think you can log now and you can check first. This is the machines. So all these electrical component parts, like the switch, like the relay, like the switch, all these electrical component parts, we are using international famous brand Schneider. In these parts, we are using Schneider, even like these buttons, also Schneider. And now let's check this touch screen. This touch screen, we are using Delta brand. So all these parts, we are using international famous brand to extend the machine life. And now let's check another parts, like this parts. Near the motor, we use speed reducer, or we can use gearbox. So you may ask, how can I choose? Should I use the speed reducer or should I use the gearbox? What's the difference? Certainly, no matter the reducer or the gearbox, they are used to reduce the speed of the motor. So what's the difference? If you use the speed reducer, which means the ratio you can change by input the ratio number on the touch screen. So you can change the ratio. Why you need to change the ratio? Because sometimes you use the galvanized wire to produce the chaining fabric. Maybe sometimes your customer wants the stainless steel wire. So stainless steel wire is very hard. So you need the machine more powerful. So this time you maybe need to change the ratio. So if you use the speed reducer, you can change the ratio easily on the touch screen. But if you use the gearbox cannot change easily because we can say gearbox cannot change the ratio, which means if you use the gearbox, most of the time you use the same wire material or same hardness wire material. But the gearbox can give you a very, very long lifetime. Maybe 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, you can go on using the machines and this gearbox never has a problem. And also gearbox cost is very low compared with the speed reducer. Speed reducer belongs to the electrical component parts, so it has lifetime, 1 year warranty. But the gearbox can give you 10 years, 20 years, you can use as long as possible. So this is the difference. And now let's check this part. We put is link. We use the link to connect. Link is a very easy structure. For the machine, the structure is much easier, which means this machine is not easy to have problem. So we pursue the easy structure machines. So like this link, we are using like this things, very easy structure. Hello, welcome to our live stream. I send you our catalog for your reference. And now let's check another part here. Here is used to finish the edge of the chaining fabric. The edge size can be both knuckle, can be both twister, can be one knuckle, one twister. So just change here, you can be changed easily. And the last part I want to mention is the rule parts. And you can check here, has many points. These points used to rule the machine. But our points is not so point, which means the workers not easily to be hurt by these parts. But also we put the panels on the two sides of this machine to make the machine ruling very beautiful, much beautiful compared with others. So this is the machines we are using. And one more thing you need to know is here has the mold size. You know the mold. The mold is used to control the mesh opening size. This mesh opening size of the mesh. So one mold can only produce one mesh size. So sometimes you say I made a 50 by 50 millimeter mesh opening size. And sometimes the customer may ask a 60 by 60 millimeter mesh size. So you just change the mold. And the change mode is very easy. Maybe it takes you 3 minutes around, and then you can change the mode. It's very easy. Hello, welcome to our new stream. I send you our catalog for your reference. Okay, this is the mode size also. And now let's check this machine video again. Okay, now let's begin the next one. Let's begin the next one. We made a deep conversation about this machine. You can check our machine is 2 modes, the third generation machine. But the second generation machine is only 1. So this the same working time, this machine has 2 wires coming into the same fabric. But this machine, same working time, only has 1 wire. So the working speed, the new machine nearly 2 times faster than the market already existing machine. And this information we can put the edge wire. We can put the edge wire on the side of the changing fabric. Okay, now the next one. This is the advantage of the machine just now already covered. And now let's begin the next one. The next one I want to mention is the Concertina wire machine. So the market already existing machines like this. If you want to produce Concertina wire, you need line 1 and line 2. So this machine used to produce the stripe of the Concertina wire. And now we put the stripe here and then wrap the wire. This is called a core wire. So we wrap the core wire and then you will get the Concertina wire. So this is the full production of this Concertina wire. And now let's check in the factory how this machine is working. can check how fast this machine is. Usually, the market motion is 60 to 100 times per minute, but sometimes the machine, another kind of machine, this machine can be 303 times per minute. And you can check here, it has 7 strap, 9 strap, and 13 strap. This one is 13 strap. Not only speed faster, but the strap number is also many. And you can get connected the concertina wire here. This is the concertina wire. And then we can take the next line, the second line. Here we put the concertina strap here, and put the wire here. Using this strap to grab the wire, and then you will get the concertina wire. This is the workers. They are putting the clips on the concertina wire. And here has one packing machine. Okay, this is our concertina wire machine. And now let's check another machine. Hi, thank you for your leave me message. I will give you a reply. I see your website. Okay, thank you so much. And now let's begin the next one. This machine I want to mention, it is a fixed keynote machine. This machine, you can check, this is the fixed keynote machine. Can you be carefully? Okay, now let's check this machine. This machine used to produce this kind of mesh. This kind of mesh is with very high tension. Why we say it is high tension? Because of three reasons. First reason, the material is different. It's not a common galvanized wire. It is a high tension wire. High tension wire, steel wire. This is a high tension wire. This is a steel wire. So this is the first reason why it is a high tension. You can know even if you use a knife to cut, you cannot cut successfully. You must use the spring high tension knife, and then you can cut. So this is the first reason why it is high tension. This wire usually used to fence the dangerous animals like the wild pig, similar like that, like the cattle, the dangerous, powerful animals. And even in South Korea, the people using it on the highway. You know, if the highway, the car driving so fast, when he attack this fence will not like other fence, like the car gets through. This fence will be curved and then back. So it's very, very high tension. And now the second reason why this is high tension, because you know this is a whole line wire, cross wire is very, very long. For example, one row is 100 meters. So this 100 meters is one wire only. And this line wires also one wire is one wire. So no wires is connected. That's why this wire is high tension. And the next reason, the third reason why it is high tension string wire, because the zinc coating is more than 200 grams per square meter. So this is so much difference. And totally one wire, this is one wire connected by this way. So this way fixed, you cannot move. Even if a little move, this wire never happen. So very strong. And now let me show you how this fence machines produce this fence. We selling fence, we also selling this fence machines. And now let's check the video. You can check this wire, many wires because it is the steel wire. Why we have a wire? Hello, welcome to our English train. And this in New Zealand, right? New Zealand, Rohan, are you from New Zealand? And you know, in New Zealand, the country speed, I think is around 40 times per minute. But the price is around 100,000 RMB, right? Is that right? The price, right? For these machines. Are you still here? Rohan, are you still here? And also they have a curve. Every class wire has one small curve to make the fence so much tension. Okay, this is okay, now let's check the next machine. This is the PVC wire coating machine used to make the wire PVC. Hello, welcome to our new session. This is the catalog. This is a real factory. Other factory using the PVC wire machine working. The wires can get off automatically. Okay, this is a wire working. PVC wire machine working. And now let's check the next one. Next one I want to introduce is a barbed wire machine. And before you place order, you must make sure which kind of barbed wire is you want to produce. And then you choose the match the barbed wire machine. One machine can only produce one kind of barbed wire. And now let's check how the machine is working. Okay, this is a Concertina wire machine. Now, the last machine I want to introduce is this one. This is the Electro welded mesh roll machine. This is a fully automatic kind. Now let's check the video. Okay, this is machines. And the last one is the gapping machine. And now I show you the full line of the gapping machines. Working machine. This is the idle finish house. Okay, today we finished our live stream. Thank you for all the people who come into my live stream, and especially the customers who give us message. Thank you so much. For the customers who give us message, I will reply you here after this live stream closed. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Thank you so much. Okay, let me check.